Alright, here we are for the finals. This guy is playing a blue-red deck with Ludwig's test subject. I guess we'll see what else he has in a sec. Not an amazing hand, but you know, this is probably not dead against blue-red, so not a mulligan. Hopefully he's packing some werewolves and zombies. So far, he looks like uncommon dot deck with the rare thrown in. Ooh, might as well get him to perhaps commit a little bit more mana to that. Since I'm not doing anything next turn, it looks like. Though, of course, let's see what else he might pump up. Imposter, while Scourge Guy reaches. Desperavians, Claustrophobia. He's got the other Invisible Stalker and Curiosity. Cool. Suppose Urgent Exorcism could have been okay on the Amulet, but that's probably not going to be the best idea. Yeah, due to mana considerations, I'm going to go ahead and bonds this now. I think it's better for my mana. Sure. Maybe he has a way to bounce that. Murder of Crows. He won this game. I'll go ahead and look at the next one. So, Lost in the Mists, hopefully I can use it on something after he plays Claustrophobia. Hopefully he goes ahead and plays a werewolf here. I suppose he could have Lost in the Mists for the bonds at some point if this guy becomes 13-13. Otherwise I really don't know. I mean, there's really not a reason not to bump it up though with his free mana. I mean, he'd better as a 13-13 in case the bond somehow disappears later. Okay. Hopefully he's got a werewolf coming. And we know he's got him in his deck. He's got multiple Ironsmiths. Murder of Crows. That's a pretty good one. I'm gonna have to bonds it, but I I mean, I guess I could hold the mana up for like Lost in the Mists. I don't know what else he's gonna drop on me. He probably doesn't have like Riot Devils, or he would have already done it. And I don't really want to Lost in the Mist unless Claustrophobia's come out. Problem is, Murder of Crows with bonds on it gives him so many answers, but I don't really have any other ways to kill Murder of Crows anyway, so... I guess we just end up giving him a lot of options. And if he does have something like Burning Vengeance, we can kill it. Yeah. Massive creatures that I can't kill are gonna be hard to deal with. Really not yet. I mean, I don't want to commit Slayer to the board. No reason to make Scourge bigger. I guess we just hold back for a counterspell and cross our fingers that we draw into something good here. I don't think we match up very well against this at all. If he chooses to slow us down with like Grasp of Phantasms, I guess I gotta counter it and bounce his Scourge and slow him down enough. Yeah. Lost in the Mist, not the card I want to be playing. But sadly the card I ended up with. Village Ironsmith? Nope. Sad thing about playing this guy is it makes this guy bigger, but if I chump with this guy, Throbbing Sentry gets bigger. The other sad thing about playing this is, if I play it, I can't cast Lost in the Mists on something that could come out next turn. I think I just hold back. I mean, transforming this guy isn't going to be that big of a deal. Especially because if he has the claustrophobia. And, like, this guy would just end up jumping anyway against that Scourge. And this guy can't break through Fortress Crab, though he could exchange with Scourge after the Scab dies, but giving him a 2-for-1 there is not really like what I want to be doing. When I have to tap out especially. I don't see any harm in really tapping this. I guess Corpse Lunge could have been a splash option, but not so good. Test subject gets big. Yeah, I think Armored Scab is going to be stepping in the way. Hopefully Claustrophobia is this, and I can Lost in the Mist it, I guess, but obviously we're now giving him a free cycle. I guess if he Claustrophobias it, we might actually have to just go ahead and Urgent Exorcism. Like, this has to trade with Scourge, or we're just dead. Ooh, wow, he lost his Blasphemous Act. Not that that's going to be that powerful, but it's good to see that he has that. Butcher's Cleaver. I think I'm just going to counter this. And what would I bounce? His Fortress Crab so we can get damage in, or his Scourge? I think we want to bounce his Scourge. Yeah, I mean, we don't want that. That Cleaver makes the Fortress Crab into a house. We get Scab Goliath. Well, we can draw. We didn't get anything useful. I mean, I guess we can now draw into on barrel rights and get back our Goliath, which could ultimately maybe win the game for us. Scourge is probably coming back down. Hopefully Scourge can just go ahead and trade with Throbbing Sentry. I mean, he might have the Claustrophobia, but at least I have. The Urgent Exorcism. And we can afford to take one hit from the Scourge. Ooh. Yeah, that... Let's see, he's got 4, he's got 7 mana out there. And he's gonna get to cycle. Ooh, and this guy can't block. Okay, well... I can kill the Crossway Vampire. That's going to make it really hard to win, though. Especially because now claustrophobia, I don't get to kill it in a turn because of the untap. I think I still have to Slayer the Crossway, though. But this allows him to cycle, which means that he is going to get his land. Yeah, I mean, I almost should just pack this game in. Here we get to see an additional card in his deck. Oh, he didn't cycle. Okay. Yeah, I guess he's got the land anyway, then. Well, maybe not. Is he like Brimstone Volleys? I think I have to risk a double block, like, into flip. Yeah, if damage resolves here, it kills his Scourge. I wouldn't think it would, but I guess it does. He gets to do a lot of cycling, which means we get to see his deck, I guess. Yeah, that Murder of Crows is putting in the work. He's got 2 Desperate Ravens, wow. Yes. He's got another Scourge. Kinda got me where he wants me. And the only spell I can play this turn is Killing My Own Bonds of Faith, which kills me. Yeah. Go on to the next game.